everybody, for today's video I'm going to be playing Swain in the top lane. Now, last time I made a Swain video, he was just reworked on the PB. This time, he is on the live server, so I'm playing him here on the live server. However, Riot decided, even after, all that was shown on the PB, and with just the first day of a new rework, Swain, coming onto the live server, that they decided to hotfix buff him because he's just way too weak. I'm just going to tell you right now, Swain is not weak. He is very strong, and the hotfix buff, honestly, just kind of tipped him over the edge and made him just completely broken. So that's what we're going to be testing out this game. So the hotfix buff was actually pretty significant. So the biggest buff that Riot historically has given to a champion has been to give a champion more move speed. It's like Riot is very hesitant on doing that, but they actually gave Swain 5 extra move speed with the hotfix buff, which is pretty huge in terms of Swain sticking onto people and cutting people out, especially with the new ultimate on Swain. Being able, you're able to just use it and not lose your ultimate, and you also get the slow on it. It helps you stick. Nice. I'm getting some pretty good poke onto the Cully. My Q slightly outranges hers. Nice, just hit her with the edge of it. So I'm able to get really good poke on her, and she can't really do anything back onto me. I did take bone plating for this matchup rather than second wind because of that. But also, bone plating will help against her all-in a little bit later. Cully spikes very hard in this matchup, I think, post-6, whereas I do a lot better pre-6.
First blood.
Okay, well, got his flash.
After the battle, the Raven.
Nice. Getting some soul fragments here. So each soul fragment I'm getting is going to be adding in max HP for me, which is going to be really nice. I was going to walk down and see maybe if I can set it up, but they called out. Nice thing about Swain 2 is I got the semi-global W. It's going to hit the Cully with a little bit of poke. I did take Presence of Mind so I can keep my mana up.
Enemy double kill.
You can either go into Presence of Mind with Precision Tree, go and Conquer, or you can go into Phase Rush and take Mana Flow Band. Both are pretty good options. Against a Cully, I don't really need the Phase Rush. I'm either sticking onto her or she's using 9,000 dashes to get away from me. So the Phase Rush doesn't really help, but a Phase Rush on Swain can help in some matchups where maybe that little bit of extra kite, a little bit extra stick potential can help a lot. Trinimir, for example, great matchup to Phase Rush him.
Enemy has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Just gonna Q this Akali every time I have the possibility. I'm pretty close to being able to one-shot her too. Nice. So if she landed the E on me, pretty good chance that she would be able to burst me down. So it's pretty low. I think the wave's actually going to be pushing in me because one extra range minion and it's in the middle of the wave. So I can actually leave right here. So best time to go for on Swain right now is Landry's. The extra burn ticks with my poke with my Death's Hand with my Q is really nice. Even into a squishier matchup like Akali. Landry's obviously does percent max HP damage, and Akali doesn't build a whole bunch of HP. She's an assassin. But the extra burn with the poke helps out a lot, and it built out Lost Chapter, which solves any issues I would have with mana. So I was getting pretty low on mana towards the end there versus Akali, but as soon as I get this Lost Chapter, it's easy.
The more they try to kill me,
plus with the idea that Riot's trying to go with the new Swain, they're trying to make him more of a drain tank, which is why I take Conquer rather than Electrocute like you used to take before on the Swain support. And he's more so just dealing more damage over a longer period of time rather than upfront burst. So if you get ahead, you can still burst someone down pretty easily. I'm kind of baiting the Akali into a trade here. Just because I know my Renekton's coming.
Diplomacy.
So I pretty much just kind of forced the issue there. Took a big trade just so she would use pretty much everything up front. And then very easy gank. Oh, Akali said GG. I tend to agree. Let me get a plate here. And I'll go back up. So we'll grab this, we'll grab Codex. And we have both our components for our mythic item. So off to a very strong start. So talking about Riot's idea of balance. Yeah, I don't know what their idea of balance is, because they'll have champions that have like pretty high skill cap. And they're okay with it being like a, 40% win rate or something, like 42% win rate. Like, I think Ryze in pro play has been getting nerfs and nerfs and nerfs, even though in solo queue it has a very low win rate. Swain, on the other hand, like, it was just a fresh rework champion. First day, and it had a low win rate, even though the champion itself is totally fine. And like, yeah, this champion needs a buff. So they decided to buff it. I don't know. That's kind of crazy to me. I mean, look at this damage I'm doing to Akali right now. Like, I almost just, in probably just a few seconds of trading, I basically just took her out of lane. Yeah, I think recasting the Demon Flare without taking off the ultimate is one of the most broken things I've heard of. Like, that was like one of the things that like kind of balanced Swain. Was like, he had to choose between like doing that burst with the Demon Flare or like trying to keep up the sustained damage, right? But now he doesn't have to choose. He kind of gets a little bit of both. And his ulti gives him a little bit of a slow, which can help kite and stick onto targets. So overall, the rework was pretty much a net buff for Swain, and then they hotfix buffed him again. So I guess they're just trying to get people to play Swain. Okay. What was it called? His ultimate? I'll just use one of my 2 potions. Oh my gosh. Wait, did we get him too? No! I'm dead. You know what? I'm gonna say worth. Wave gets pushed in turret. I should have stayed at the very back of J4's ultimate and killed him. But I walked up into turret range. Rip. Yeah, it's worth for me though. I got a double kill there. I've got 4 kills right now in 9 minutes. I am absolutely massive. I have my mythic item in 9 minutes. So this Akali, she's got Oblivion Orb to cut down my healing. But here's the thing, Akali, you're gonna get one-shotted. I think my full combo right now does like 80% of her HP. So in one combo, I can basically take her out of lane. And if she tries to stay in lane, I just kill her. My ultimate does pretty good for me in terms of like making me survive her all-in. That plus I have bone plating. Of course, I took MR on my runes.
Do not forget it.
Because right now she's dealing like she deals some physical, but she'll deal mostly magic damage. Just Q there. See, she's gonna E away from me, right? Yeah, except I hit with the slow. It would have been nice if I didn't have to flash after her.
And to think,
But this is totally fine. Yeah, flash for flash, totally fine. So I'm gonna get that kill. I'm gonna get the plate. Renekton was there thinking he needs to help me still, but no, I'm way too strong. This Kali can't survive even for a single second against me. Like, if my ultimate is up, I could just walk up and straight up just ult. And yeah, Akali does pretty well against melee champions that rely on auto attacks with that shroud, but with my ultimate, I could just sit in her shroud and just damage her in this lane.
I suppose I should be
You know, I could take it back here. A little bit worried about the amount of physical damage they have with their burst. I'll probably go Tabbies here. Tabbies can help against Akali too, just because she does have pretty strong auto attacks when she Qs.
I could kill them all, but it would be far crueler to show that I am right.
I'm just head back right here. Poke back right now. Should be good. I just want to get that charge and back up. Actually, I don't know. Can I 1v2 the Akali and their jungler? Because I think G4 ulted bottom. Actually, their jungler's there. Let me go cover me. I'm just going back. I've got 2100. I think I actually build Tabbies and then I built Hazanya, and we get a little bit tanky. That way we can survive through the burst coming in from Zed, coming in from G4. And actually G4 went a little bit tanky, so. Let's see if we can't contest the dragon. I don't know if the Zed sees me. Yeah, I got a good bit of armor. I'm just gonna shove this out and then cover top. Okay. Let me see if I can steal red. If I can't, that's fine too. Reset it. And I'm just gonna get out of there. I think with me being in mid, with the lead I have, this is pretty good. So, Swain topside can bully a lot of matchups. I think Swain basically into every melee matchup, even something like Akali that can deal damage from range. Like, Swain's Q has really good range to poke out melees, especially. Aw, if I can get him... Dang, that guy's really fat. He's got clips and CDR boots and another Dirk. It's actually insane. Okay, he's burning. Oh, I took him out of the range? I took him out of range for his EQ combo. That's amazing.
The right to rule. Hell.
Yeah, I can use my W up here if they need it. I think I'll just push in mid. Yeah, I'll just use my advantage push in mid. Build a bit more farm here. I can take it back soon too. We need to start working on bottom. Because bot lane is a little bit of an issue. Yeah, because I built the extra armor, and with the amount of healing I'm getting from my ultimate, they weren't able to burst me down there. I think it said maybe full committed onto me might have been an issue, but... okay, no, I did. Dang, oh, so they just walked straight through our jungle and got me. Okay. I thought they might have backed after this, but I definitely overextended. Rip. I don't think they get anything off this other than maybe a little bit of mid-turret damage. So I think this game's still in a good spot. Ezreal's getting to, like, Ezreal is going to do a lot of damage pretty much no matter what. He's going to get 2-3 items, and with the amount of squishies they have in the enemy team, he's going to absolutely smack them. We got a good front line with me and Renekton, and Orianna can buff us up as well. So in terms of our comp too, we're doing pretty good. Oh, if that stun gone off, I could have gone to Soul Fragment. So me collecting the Soul Fragments is going to be pretty huge for my scaling. Just because I'm going to have a lot of resistance here with Tabbies and Zanya. Getting a little bit extra max HP will help me be just that little bit extra tanky. The way I can survive through a fight. Now, I do need my ultimate to be able to deal a lot of damage in the fight right now with the way I'm built. But with the rework, Swain's ultimate cooldown is very low. So right now, the cooldown is 60 seconds. Or actually 59 seconds, not even 60 seconds. Yeah, we definitely want to fight here. Nice. Dang, I wasn't able to kill the Zed as well. My ultimate ended. My ultimate's down, I'm pretty vulnerable. But we're able to kill the Xayah, the Nautilus, and the J4. Any trade kills that we're getting right now is going to be really effective. Just because when you're behind and you're trading kind of evenly, you're actually closing the gold gap with your enemy. So the gold gap, even though the flat number of gold difference between the two teams is going to be the same, if you're just straight up trading kills, straight up trading gold, but the percentage difference between the two teams is what is gonna be how we're gonna be closing the gap. Because the if you have a 2,000 gold lead, say at 18 minutes, 2,000 gold lead at 18 minutes is pretty significant, but 2,000 gold lead at say 28 minutes is not much of it.
You dare oppose.
Just because of the way the game scales. See, we can fight again. We do have our ultimate. Akali is topside. We can just fight this straight up. It's like J4 has some tenacity.
There are 5 steps.
Turret has been destroyed.
10 steps ahead.
I don't have ultimate right now, but dang, if I could have landed that Nautilus, maybe we could have done some work. I'm getting poked out. We should have maybe full committed on Dragon. Oh, she flashed. I think my land use might kill her still. Look at this healing I'm getting right now. J4 would definitely try to Q here, right? Akali's just free pushing top, but I mean, we're getting a lot for a team. We got the objective bounty. No. I meant to ping danger, not missing. That was toxic.
A new vantage is all the advantage
Alright.
I need.
Well, we need to shove out waves. Nice. A little sniper shutdown onto the Xayah there.
An enemy has been slain.
Dang. Well, let me get Demonic. And I'm gonna go Riley as my next item. So every HP/AP item that I get is gonna help me pretty much stay alive to Drain Tank, because now I'm only getting the AP for more healing from my Demonic Ascension. But I'm also getting just that little bit more of max HP so that my resistance from my Zanyas and my Tabbies can be more and more effective against these physical damage dealers. So I think Rallies will be good here. And then I'm trying to decide if I want to go like a death cap, or maybe I can even build a second armor item. And we can go into something like, see, against their team, maybe we can go, I don't know if Dead Man's would be good. Maybe like a Frozen Heart for the ability haste might be decent. But another flat armor item would be really good. Let's try to get mid-turret.
The truth is no exception.
So I'm just gonna ping that we got objective bounties to collect. I do not have Zanya right now. Nice. Able to get a lot of damage there. Nice! Really good ulti from Orianna. That ulti was actually so good. Let's just push in mid.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Nice. I was able to tank the turret so we could get a clean dive onto the Akali. I figured she'd juke back up, which is why I threw my E the way I did. Alright, let's go. Maybe we can force a Baron. Their G4 is really strong. I do have ultimate. So my ultimate can last forever, which is pretty nice. As long as I like stay hitting champions. Pretty close to getting Rylai's. I will take that, and let me see if I can't snag mid-wave.
Tell me again all the crimes I've
Yeah, if I get mid-wave and get Rylai's, then there's no way they're going to be able to kite me. Because I'm already going to have to slow with my ultimate, but then, like, all the magic damage I'm dealing otherwise is going to slow. Like, other than just the ultimate I have. Really nice. Let me grab this, and I'm also going to grab Blue Trinket. Does that kill? Doesn't kill Nautilus since he has a shield, but does quite a bit of damage. Yeah, I think we win all team fights now. Ezreal scaled, I've scaled.
We're not on our boots.
Look at that, Rylai's. The burn! Alright, well. Yeah. Tell me Swain isn't just frickin' busted. This is ridiculous. So my team was really far behind, but I just walked in team fights and we just started winning. The Akali's been split pushing, trying to catch back in the game, but she really can't. I keep doing question mark pinks instead of like assist. Oh, look at that damage I just did to his head. Holy shit.
I've heard.
Izzy has like no cooldown though. Whoops! I accidentally hit the Xayah and killed her. It's unfortunate. Oh. I was trying to guess where they were. Wow, Nautilus is still here. So my ultimate, by the way, only 55-second cooldown.
Your team has destroyed enemy
Okay.
Is it not enough for Nautilus to be?
I'm thinking we just build straight AP here. I was hoping Zed would just EM. Oh yeah, let me get blue buff. Not that I really run out of mana anyways, just because I have Presence of Mind. Presence of Mind has given me 5,500 mana back this game. That's ridiculous. Oh, that could have landed that Q. Oh.
An enemy has been
Yeah, I think this is a pretty decisive win for me. We're still down in kills, by the way. We're still down in kills. But I think we win. Oh. My Ezreal's actually killing me now. This Zaya, who is so fed, is just getting absolutely blasted by me and Ezreal. Yeah, I think Riot made a pretty big mistake here. Hotfix buffing Swain. He didn't need to be fixed. Maybe in the other way. Plus 69 gold. Nice. Oh no! Let's get top turret. And we can grab this. Oh, by the way, I have my ultimate back up again. Maybe we just go straight up Death Cap. Death Cap sounds kind of fun. Might not be the best, but it definitely sounds fun.
We are at war. Do not fall.
Maybe they have healing, not really. I mean, they have Riftmaker and Eclipse, but I don't think those champions in general just do enough healing to warrant a Morello. Yeah, let's build Death Cap. That sounds like the most fun on the build right now. Oh, they surrendered. They surrendered before my Death Cap. No! Alright, Swain's OP. Confirmed. Thank you for watching the video, everybody. Make sure to like and subscribe. It really does help me out quite a bit with the algorithm. And hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, everybody.